die. If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
And I did not. Did not die. Week 1 in the books. Finish week 1 with our high volume, and guess what? There's more high volume and heavier this week is the plan. Adaptation should be taking place probably halfway through this week, maybe at the end, going into week 3. Again, if more high volume, this entire block is going to be 4s and 3x8s and 10s back off and all this kind of crap. So it's just going to keep being hard. I'm going to keep on using my strappies so I can tax the body and not be taxing the grip exclusively. It'll be time for the grip strength training later. I'm feeling pretty jacked, not gonna lie. I'm feeling pretty yackled. I feel like I'm building up some good muscle mass, which is fantastic. So without further ado, let's get to this bullshit. It was pretty hard again, except this time obviously heavier. 440 for our very top, 418 for the 2 leading up, which is already a day's PR. From that 375, 418, 418 last week, this week, 418, 418, 440. It's a good progression. 6.5 I'd say for the end. I just actually have to afford for more rest in between, but this is an ass kicker. So we got 330 for our back offs here, 3 sets of 10. Let's go. I am glad that I took another gander at the program because it is only 3 sets of 8. So it'll be tapering down on the back offs, which I am thrilled about. So this will be more fun. Let me tell you right now, it was so spicy. But I thank the gods above for the divine inspiration where I only wrote it actually as 3x8. So that 3x10, I was not looking forward to that, which I still think would have been manageable. But these are moving nicely. I'm excited to see what happens for the squats on Friday and also on the bench. This could be the recipe. All right, I got accessories later. I got to eat. Got to bang out some programming. And then, yeah, see you guys tomorrow. December 2nd, 2025, Tuesday. It's light day, light squat, light dead, right after the heavy deadlift day. And then tomorrow will be a rest day on Wednesday. Thank God, because I can use it. My willingness today for this is very, very low. But here we are, we did it. Back again, got about an hour and some change to try to get through all this bad boy. So I'm gonna try to finish these squats in about 30 minutes. It's gonna be a tall order and then the deadlift. So without further ado, let's go. I was trying to throw up. That's my only goal. That was a lot. I had Panda Express for lunch because I forgot my chicken rice at home. So fat content was a lot higher. Just had the chicken thighs, bigger plate, side of Beijing beef, of course, you know, throw it to keep it real for the streets. But that's sitting weird on the stomach. Luckily I have no pre or else I would be puking. Just a ghost today. So I'm gonna see how much of my deadlifts I can get through. probably just as surprised as me. It is Thursday, the 4th of December. I'm a headband guy now. At least I will be until my hair gets long enough to put it up into an actual bun, and that baby bun bullshit. That's lame. And if you're only doing the little tiny little beep, little top knots about the size of like the end of my pinky right there, what are you doing? Just let it be long.
Sup, little bitch?
I do this so it's out of my face. That's the only reason. But as soon as I'm done with that, or as soon as it's long enough to be put in the bun, then it's going to go right up in the bun, dog. So anyways, yeah, my neck is jacked. Emotionally, this week has been kicking me in the dick. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Bench press. All right, so back-to-back overshoots. Overshooting. 2 of them. But the point is, I thought that I could just get tighter and then do it better on the second one, and no. So when I dropped it back down to the original, or actually slightly under what I was originally planning at 10 kilos up. So now 5 kilos up for the last set. And I'll still calculate, I think, off of the top ones, or I might just take my medicine and do it here. So we'll see. Today is not my day, and that's fine. Leaving one in, back offs. Just kidding, I'm not quitting on that. December 25th, 2025, primary squats today. Shout out to my boy, Carter, it's his birthday. Got 6.5, 3 sets of 8, and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna take that to 540 today. Get a little bit more aggressive, some grade A shit talk going on in here right now, so it's kind of jacking me up. Kind of have to poop, but we'll see if I have to take a little break. Find out, let's go. It felt more like a 7.75, but watching back that video, it definitely looked like a 6.5 to finish, so I can't complain about that. I had a 20-minute dump in between my second and third set because my guts have just been fighting me today. It was like my third poop. So back offs, then bench press. Get you some of these. All right, squats are wrapped. Shut talking was spicy today, which was cool. And also a little chippy, but it is what it is. So now we got bench press, we got the back offs. We're gonna rip through here. Gotta get back home for this boy's birthday, so we're gonna move quick. Alrighty, packing it up, shipping it out. Get you some of these. Got a little charderoonie after the second to last back off. No, dude! Just a little bit, but that's also part of the reason why as dudes, you want to grow your glutes. It's gonna help you with the thrusts, the finishing lifts, but it's also gonna be shark protection. So you're not gonna soil your chonies. You catch my drift. Just finished the punishment back-offs for not getting those done and allocating enough time on Tuesday for the light day for those back-offs, so that was that. Go celebrate the boy. Later.